What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Now it's really late tonight in my house. All the kids are asleep and stuff. I've got a week off work because I had a baby last week, but tonight's video is going to be a night video of all my tanks, what the fish sort of get up to at night. Now I've got my Makita torch out there just ready to go in the kitchen. Just got it from the van, give it a quick wipe round because it's covered in dust and stuff. But yeah, basically I'm going to show you tonight what my fish get up to. It's about half 11 at night now, so it's quite late. Everyone's asleep, so I've got to keep my voice down. That's why I'm talking in my downstairs toilet downstairs, just to try and keep everything a bit quieter. But let's go out there and see what the fish are up to. So first of all, we'll start with the arowana tank. So this is my 10-foot arowana tank. It's got 4 Asians in it and a big silver, loads of clown loaches. I'm sure you guys have seen this tank before on my Instagram and on my YouTube, but let's see what the fish are up to. So there's my massive Asian arowana there, big chunky gel. There's another RTG there, and there is a raw pleco having a good old munch on a courgette which I chucked in about 3 hours ago. Look what they've done to that already within 3 hours. So that's quite a rare sight actually, seeing that pleco. I never actually get to see him, so it's quite nice at night. If you guys have plecos, the best time to really come see them is at night when the fish are sort of going to sleep and stuff, and the plecos do come out. But the arowanas don't really seem phased by the torch, which is good. I thought they were going to be jumping all over the show, so that is good. There's a couple of big old clowns at the back there, just sort of chilling out. They normally do go and hide, here you go, so they normally do go and hide in the wood here, so there's loads of them sort of in crevices in the wood there and stuff like that. It's the big old silver arowana. Where's the bircher? There's one of the datnoids in the cave there. Sorry about all the fingerprints on the tank, that's for my little boy. There's the other datnoid. Oh, there you go, here's the bircher here. So there's the bircher, big old beast. But yeah, it's really nice actually seeing the tank at night with just like a torch shining at the fish. It's showing off some different colours as well. So they all look very similar in this sort of light, but that's actually the chili red one, the furthest on the left there. Here's the golden Malaysian there. So yeah, it looks absolutely mad. So that's a 10-foot tank done. Like I said, I've got to keep my voice down because everyone's asleep upstairs. But let's get on to the 4-foot tank behind us. So here's my 4-foot tank. This is the planted tank, which we planted, I think it was a couple of months ago now, a month ago, something like that. So there's the blue acara at the front there. He sort of seems pretty chilled out with a torch in his face. There's a load of brush-nosed plecos on a courgette there. I actually have fed all my tanks tonight with a courgette, and there is a green phantom pleco. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, just at the back there. There he goes, see him sort of move? There's a green phantom pleco, tiny little one, which I added in there a couple of months ago. The Bosemani rainbow fish, Congo tetras, Colombian tetras. There's all sorts of bits going on in this tank. And we've got a Titanic pleco, which is just there. You can see him just on the bottom of the substrate. Now I have got a L114 in here somewhere and a L91 Free Beacons pleco. We probably won't see them because I don't actually get to see them in the day either. So, but yeah, that's the 4-foot tank. It looks absolutely mad at night. But let's get out into the fish room and see what the fish are doing out there. Okay, so we're out in the fish room now. This is my 4-foot really shallow tank here. You can see some of the shrimp have come out now. There's a couple of golden shrimp just at the bottom there, sort of tearing about. Hopefully they're not pulling up the Monte Carlo. There's some tetras. You can see the tetras. Makes them look completely different there. It's actually showing off some of their blues as well. Don't know how well the camera is picking this up, but it does look absolutely wicked with the just the torch on them and a black room, if you know what I mean. But there you go, look, check them out. Now I'm starting to really fall in love with this tank now. There's a couple more shrimp there, there's another one there just on the bottom. So what we're doing now, let's get on to the 150 litre tank, which is here. So we've got guppies and stuff in here. There's loads of random plecos and bits. Look, there's tons of plecos in the caves. What else we've got? We've got a big bircher in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. So there's the bircher at the back, which is doing absolutely fine. I am keeping an eye on him, don't worry, because obviously the plecos will be like sort of a mouthful for him at some point, but he's doing absolutely fine. I haven't seen him actually nip any of the fish yet, but there is a guppy on the bottom there right now. Hopefully he doesn't go for him. We've got a corridor there. Yeah, it's just loads of random stuff in it. It's basically a quarantine tank, this is. And there's some more guppies at the top there. There's actually loads of babies as well. You can see just floating on the top of the tank. There's It's forever breeding these guppies all the time. They're such easy fish to keep. Let's get onto the Fluval Flex. Right, so here's the Fluval Flex. There's the snow white plecos, they've come out. Look, you can see one of the snow whites there, and there's another one at the top there. There's hundreds of shrimp in here, like literally hundreds, and snails. So there's another shrimp at the front. There's a few shrimp at the back. I don't know why I'm actually whispering right now, because I'm in my fish room and no one can hear me. It's like out of my garage, and I insulated it so well. So I'll just sort of start speaking normally now. But yeah, this is the Fluval Flex. Snow white plecos look really cool. Just going around feeding, getting all the algae off the glass. And a couple of shrimp there. There's so many snails in this tank. It's sort of been overwhelmed by snails and stuff. I am actually going to be doing something different with this tank at some point as well, because it's just basically an overgrown mess at the moment. Right, so this is my 1,000 litre tank. I've got a blue base Asian arowana in here, as you can see there. This is one that was actually getting bullied by all the other arowanas, and his tail is fully grown back now. He's in like the best shape I've seen him in. So really happy with this guy. Check out the colours on him, look absolutely mad, doesn't he? Look, check the blue out on the back. Beautiful fish, stunning fish this is. We've got a big L 273 Titanic there, which is not showing his true colours right now because it's dark. Sorry about the glare, because there's loads of water stains on the glass. We have got two big fat Oscars. There's one there, which they don't really care about the light either. Look, and there's another Oscar there. I thought I was going to have a lot of fish sort of jumping about, because obviously I'm shining a torch in their face, but they've all been pretty chilled out, to be honest. And we've got a big gibby pleco feeding right now on a bit of courgette that I chucked in here. Look how much they've eaten in the last 3 hours, look. Absolutely mad. And I've got tons of clown latches in this tank. There's 17 clown latches in here. Yeah, sorry, you can't really see them because they're all sort of hiding in the crevices of the wood, which is sort of protects them at night, makes them feel nice and safe. And there is a bristlenose pleco there, just in the wood. I think there's actually a couple of bristlenose plecos in this tank. I do forget count. You can see some of the clown latches faces in there, look. Absolutely mad. And there's some Mbuna cichlids in here as well. There's loads of random bits and bobs which have been given over the years. But yeah, that's all the tanks I have set up at the moment. What do you reckon on this video? It's a little bit different. I've never done like a night video. I wanted to sort of change it up for you guys, because I haven't actually had a chance lately to go and film people's tanks. Let me just put the torch down, put it on rest like that. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go around and film people's tanks the last couple of 2 to 3 weeks, because obviously I've had a baby and it's just been absolutely crazy bad like time at the moment, you know. So, but I have been invited for a few shops. Like I've got some really cool shops I need to go and visit. They have actually messaged me saying, I've seen your videos online, do you want to come and do a video in my shop? So there will be some new stuff coming up, and I've got a few other people in the pipeline ready to go and film their tanks and stuff as well like that. But if you're sort of local to me, I'm not Hertfordshire area, so if you're Hertfordshire area, it'd be really cool. Just drop me a message on Instagram or YouTube and just say like, I've got some fish tanks or whatever, do you fancy coming around filming them? I'll be more than happy enough to come around and film them. But yeah, let's stop the video there. But anyway guys, thanks for watching as always. Like and subscribe to my channel, ding the notification bell, and keep it real everyone.